Hi, good morning, Jill.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, right, for you?
Yeah, good evening. How are you doing, Jill? All good?
I'm all right. I've got a bit of a cold, but
Yeah, I could guess by your voice.
yep, it happens to the best of us.
Oh, I think is it because of change in weather or
Maybe I
right?
thought at first it was allergies because yeah, the weather's been changing. We had a couple of really hot days and then it
Mm-hmm.
cooled down again and there's lots of pollen out there. So it's either really bad allergies or it's a cold. My kids are both feeling it too. One of them actually was I seemed more like a cold. He actually stayed home from school one day last week because he was just coughing and sneezing a ton. So we'll see. I mean, I don't have like a fever or body aches, so that's good. It's just more annoying and I'm more tired than usual, but allergies could do that too.
Yeah. Did we hear anything from Paul or
I'm
Paul?
checking. So Daphne's on holiday today, so she's not going to come. I haven't heard anything from Paul. I did invite.
Good day.
There he is. Speak of the devil.
Uh-huh.
In
How
in in
y'all
our
doing?
culture,
Good.
it's
Perfect.
100 years for you, Paul.
Oh my gosh, I have been traveling so much. And I leave in about an hour for another trip. So
Oh, geez. Where are you going this time?
Intel, Chandler, Arizona to their
Oh.
fabs.
Not no
Hmm.
nowhere cool.
Nowhere cool. Well, yeah, it'll be hot. So
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah. Well, try to
Mm.
eat some good Mexican food at least.
I will. We'll see what we can get.
Yeah. So, Paul, before we get started, I want to introduce you to Abba Simpson. So, we have a new team member. She's going to be helping with marketing for
Oh,
OPI.
perfect.
So, she's on the
Hmm.
call. She's based in the UK. But
Okay.
it's going to be nice to have some extra hands. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here, so you'll have both of us now.
Hey, Ebba.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm Paul. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. I'm doing very well. I'm
Good,
eating
good.
breakfast, so I'm actually going to
Um,
go off video again. But I just wanted to say hi and put a face to the name and all that good stuff.
yes, well, nice to meet you all. Yeah, we've got a heat wave happening here, so
Mm,
uh, yeah, it's really hot. It's crazy. I'm in the UK and it's like wow, you guys think in Fahrenheit, don't you?
right.
What's 30 plus degrees in
Oh,
Fahrenheit?
30 plus?
Like 80, I
What?
think, right? That's
Yeah,
hot.
it's a
Hmm.
lot for the UK, is all I
Yeah.
can say.
Yeah.
So,
Meanwhile, we had yesterday off as like a holiday that is like the introduction to summer here. And in New England, it was rainy and in the 60s. So definitely not a pool day for my
Right.
kids.
um, yeah.
It was the same here, about rainy and 60.
Yeah.
No, we've had like paddling pool, kids out in swimsuits. Yeah, very strange for me.
Yeah. This global warming stuff.
Yep.
Hmm.
But yes. Anyway, nice to see you all. And
Nice to meet you,
yeah,
Ebba.
as Jill said, I'm here to help in the marketing, and yeah, look forward to working with you
Perfect.
all.
All right. So I know there were some things that came out of the board meeting. I think that it sounds like now we're going to try to go bigger with the release and the white paper at the same time.
Okay.
Um, so I guess Sridhar, you and Ebba have been cleaning up the white paper. What's the status of that?
So we
I
have
think
shared with both the TSC and board members for review.
Okay.
And Simon has added one comment today. Basically, the rendering of the image is not correct on the first one.
Hmm.
So if you can have the image source, right? I think.
Yeah, if we have the original source, that's all the creative team will need. Either that or they'll rebuild it. It costs more money to rebuild it. So if we can have the original source, that'll be helpful,
Yeah,
but it's not the end of
yeah.
the world.
We have SVGs of everything, so we should be able to manage that.
Okay. Did we give them a deadline?
Yeah, so that um,
Doesn't mean it'll work, but
Hmm.
so I don't want to like send and give because if there are board members also, I would just like wait for a few days and then request kind of a thing.
and then just
Just to
kind of
be nice,
remind
just to be
him.
nice kind of a thing.
Okay. Okay, so we'll
TSC
just
members, I will remind them in the call at the call this week. Then after that, I will send a mail to others also.
okay. And then I think the idea then was to go out with the release blog, which maybe so then we turn that into a press release and also talk about the white paper.
Hmm.
Does that sound like a good plan?
Yeah, and there is also one more blog from the OCP event. Is it already out or sorry, I missed it.
I don't think it's up yet. We have
Oh.
the blog that we do have up is a developer spotlight on Sam Da Silva.
And there is one I saw some shared Google Doc from Balaz or somebody. I think
Oh, maybe
Balaz.
did I miss that? I might have missed that. Let me see. Because I think we drafted something. Um,
Yeah,
how do you spell his name? There he is, Bilal.
Balaz.
Yeah, I found him. Okay. Please find attached another email thread. Okay.
Achieving multi-vendor DPU interop kind of. That's the one, right? Let me just quickly show if that is the one you are also looking at. This is the one, right?
Yes. Yes. So what we had done is we turned the demo content that first it was Balazs and Sam's demo content. First, we had turned it into a blog and then thought it would make a good case study. So we did use AI to put this together. So we fed AI the transcript from the demo, the video demo, or it
Okay.
wasn't a
Hmm.
transcript. There was no voice. We fed it the demo and then the summary blog. So there are
Hmm.
probably some inaccuracies in here. Um, did Balzos look at it and review?
I think so.
Okay. Because I'd not seen his response to that.
I can check with him again. Yeah.
Okay. Because we want to make sure there's no hallucinations in there and that it doesn't sound like it was written by AI.
Right.
But we've honestly, with some other projects, we've had some decent case studies that we've been able to turn that way. We just have to feed it the right information, whether it's a Q&A document, which is what we had been doing anyway, is having folks fill out a sort of a Q&A and then we take the responses and like summarize them into different buckets. So it's basically we're having AI do what we would do, but like with anything, we have to give it the correct, feed it the right information. So, okay, I'm going back to our meeting notes. Um, so that's separate. That's the demo. So we could also put that into the press release. Um, I know that I don't think we ever finalized the blog about the release, the
I
abstraction
think
release.
I think it was good. I have went through it and I found
Okay,
it
you didn't
okay.
have any changes.
No, no.
So
In
I
fact,
guess
even TSC members I also asked them to review it. I think they also seen it.
okay. So I guess then the question is, do we wait until the white paper is ready so that we can put it all together? Or
You are the
just
expert. We
hmm?
will leave to you. You are the expert, Jill. You have to decide for us.
Uh, okay.
My
I
answer
think
will always
we'll
be wrong.
yeah, I think we'll get more. I think it'll be stronger if we have more stuff in there, but I also don't want it to be another 2 months before,
Oh, mm,
you know what I
no,
mean? Like,
no. We will close at least like maximum by June 15th kind of a thing. I just give
oh,
like
okay,
2 weeks.
okay. Then yeah, we can do that. I mean, we could also just quietly release the blog now and then just add it into the press release
Yeah.
too. I think it just depends on like how strong, what we want the focus to be, like our overall message here. I think without re-looking at the content, I think it's, just about the progress that the community is making and what you can do with the code from OCP or OCP, OPI.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ebba and I can start a press release based on this content, and then we'll share it around for review. The PR that has all of these elements in it. Okay. And review. All right. What else is going on? OCP APAC?
No, we'll just wait for the outcome of the
Yeah,
submission
the
of.
CFP.
Correct, correct.
Waiting on CFP.
Because as I think Paul also mentioned last time, Aki-san cannot make it this time. So
Right.
with
So we,
only Hide-san, we cannot
we need
really
somebody
put
to
on.
staff the booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least some person, yeah.
Yeah, there is a possibility. So Sonic is again going to have a big presence there. They're doing another mini summit. They're doing a booth. They do have some travel funds. So if we do end up having a booth, I might be able to go and, kind of split my time between helping Sonic and then also making sure that our booth is set up and everything, and so that we'd have more than one person in there. So that's just a possibility that, might help so that we don't,
Okay.
Yeah. So I have a call with the Intel representative this week.
Mhm.
So I will also talk to him if there is any interest from Intel side. If nothing, then we'll focus on the OCP Global.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I will reach out to OCP Global to just let them know that we're interested in a mini summit, and hopefully they'll be responsive. They were kind of weird last year.
What date do we know will we hear back about Hide-san's Hide-san's CFP? Do we know?
The third week of June, that's what they mentioned. Like
Oh,
1 month. They
okay.
take
So
1 month
we've
time.
got
They
a
take one
long
month.
time until they tell us who the sessions are. Got it.
Yeah, so is it worth me checking on their inventory of booths in the meantime?
For OCP Global?
Oh, I thought we were talking about APAC.
Oh, no, no. APAC, I think TSC is just want to focus on that talk submit. There is no interest from anybody. I will get back to you after talking to Intel this Thursday. I mean, yeah, day after tomorrow, and get back to you, Jill. If they express interest and if they want to showcase their work and other things, then we can definitely consider.
Okay. But yeah, for OCP Global, so we've submitted for OCP Global, and that's the third week of June when we're going to find out.
OCP, no, 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 no. OCP Global, we haven't done anything. OCP Global,
Okay.
nothing.
CFP response expected. Sorry, just want to make sure. Expected third week of June. Okay. OC
For OCP EMEA, not EMEA, APEC. Oh my
APAC.
God,
Yeah.
what's
Okay.
happening? Too many
Okay. So
British.
for global, I'll reach out and let them know we're interested.
Yeah, please. We need a half day summit kind of.
Yeah, we do. And I think it'll be stronger if we have an official co-located again.
Yes.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
But
So,
my thinking is, if they like charge like unreasonable, right, like 60K or something,
mm-hmm.
should we still consider with our LF event, because our LF event did an excellent job last time, right? With the
Yeah.
venue, food, and everything. Uh, so
What was the
I don't
total
know.
cost for that? Wasn't it under 15K for that entire event?
No, 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 no. 29 something.
29 something? Okay.
Yeah.
But still, that's pretty dang
But
good.
still, it's it for San Jose. That's really, really reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
The food itself was so in San Jose. I don't know why they charge so much for the food. Yeah.
Because they can.
Yes. Well, I mean, you need another Wi-Fi IP address at these conferences, and it's $5,000.
Yeah, it's insane. It's highway
Yeah.
robbery.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what OCP Global says. Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Perfect.
reach out. I have it on my list to reach out. I'll make sure I get at least send the email out today.
Yeah. In case they say it's all sold out and everything, then we can start discussing with
Yeah, we can figure out what our plan B is and
yeah. Because in either case, I told TSE that next in 2 weeks I'll coming back to them to initiate that CFP process
okay.
uh, for OCP event,
Yeah, we should some
OPI summit. We want to call it a second annual OPI summit or something like that. DPI
yeah.
summit.
And I think we should also encourage people to submit to CFPs to the main OCP Global.
Yeah, if they support us, that yeah, then it'll be even better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that I have already told. That's because that still there is a time. I think July is the deadline. I think that they
Yeah, I'm
will.
looking it up right now. So this
I
would,
thought.
if it's open and it probably is, this would be a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
Contributions about community events, OCP Global Summit,
Correct.
speakers, October 12th. Okay, so it opened on May 13th and it closes June 15th, the CFP. So that's sooner than July. I'll put that in the notes. Um, can we let the TSC know and the board? I'll
Yes.
I'll put it in Slack too.
Yep.
All right, I have too many tabs open, so every time I leave our meeting notes, I have to find it again.
I know how that works.
Go.
Hmm.
Ah, there we go. Okay. CFP closes 6:15. Okay, and I'll put the CFP link here. And I put it in our notes doc too.
Yeah. Simon is adding very good comments to that white paper.
Oh, good.
He's reviewing now as we speak, and he's adding comments to that.
All right, what else is going on? What else do we need to discuss?
Okay, so just one thing I just wanted to share. Let me share my screen. So in the last TSC call, based on the governing board meeting, TSC has kind of shortlisted, I won't use the word shortlisted, maybe initial four blueprints. So these are the four blueprints that you are seeing on the screen. I
Mm-hmm.
have reached out to the owners of these four blueprints. I've sent out a mail telling, for example, this is the mail to Mango Boost, asking them if they want to still own the blueprints because they had the one who had initially proposed, and we want to support them in any possible way that they want, including the human resource if they expect any to bring in any interns or SIs or any other additional costs, additional hardware support, anything. So out of these four blueprints, if at least two or three accept, right, that they would lead it, then we would want to rally, do some marketing
Yeah,
activities
oh, for
around these
sure.
things, right? So if, for example, these two are DPU vendors, right, whereas the others
Mm-hmm.
are not vendors, they would need help from the DPU vendors. So it will be like a multi-member initiative kind of a thing. And we want to, our goal is to have at least two by end of this year. So if I 50%, if two people agree for it, then OPI is ready to even support financially also, like when in money, not cash, in terms of bringing any interns or any SI support or anything that is required for them. But we will ensure that this will be a success. It just as process is started. We want to go back to the governing board in June and tell them, hey, these are the blueprints that we'll be doing, and these are the members who will be joining hands, and this is how it will be. We have to give them by in the next
By
governing
June.
board meeting.
Okay.
So once this is finalized, maybe in by mid or end June, we might before the blueprint starts, we will have some kind of article telling that hey, this is what we'll be doing, and all those things. And once the blueprint is completed, we'll have another thing. So I
Yeah,
just
and
want you to be aware that this
okay,
is happening. This will be coming up.
perfect. This is great. Thanks for the update. I know this has been really big on the governing board to get these
Yeah.
out there, so it's nice to see that there's
Yeah.
interest.
So this fourth, the blueprints are considering their governing board members' inputs also. For example, we asked them what are the use cases they want to see, right? So they gave set of use cases. So we considered those use cases and blueprints that were proposed by in the TSC. We kind of combined them. Simon did the triaging part of thing and chosen these four. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, cool. And so they're all current members?
Yes, yes, yes,
Mango Boost is a member?
yes, yes, yes.
Yep.
Okay, great. Yeah, there's a lot we can.
They're a general member, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. There's definitely a lot we could do if they come in. And so we can have some fun with that. In the meantime, I think we'll keep doing what we're doing and we'll just increase the volume of the social copy and just, do generic stuff and pull up like old videos and stuff and encourage people to watch that just so that we have some message going out there so we don't just go dark.
Correct. And another thing is in the last governing board meeting, right? I brought up this topic on the DPU operator that we have today, which supports Intel and Marvel. We want to expand it to at least NVIDIA because a lot of potential members, even entity who is our potential member who are discussing with us regularly, they also want to see the support of NVIDIA in the thing, NVIDIA, Excite, or any of the things who are not our members, right?
Right.
So I asked if governing board members can help us in any possible way or what is the approach thing. I think there was a
Yeah, like if
suggestion
they
that
have friends over there.
yeah, I was hoping that, but suggestion from Arpit and others is, hey, let's try. We have tried enough thing. Let's do. I'm not really a fan of like a stick versus carrot. I prefer a carrot compared to stick. There's
Yeah.
thing just to tell that, hey, we are already doing this. You will be for. Let's create a FOMO case. I don't think that will work with NVIDIA thing. I don't
I
think that
don't
will
think
be
so either.
the FOMO. Arpit wants a FOMO approach, but I'm not a fan of that thing. So what I'm trying is our. If you remember Swati, right? She was with Intel, who she was very active in our OPI.
And
She has
she's
joined
Hmm.
now at
NVIDIA.
NVIDIA. Hmm.
Yeah,
She's
so
at
she has
NVIDIA
joined
now.
NVIDIA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was trying to see if she can reach out to some team members within NVIDIA and see if they can support this DPO operator thing. So I'm trying some back channel approach instead
Yeah,
of
yeah.
FOMO approach. But is there any other ideas to engage with these NVIDIAs and Excites somehow to add the support thing? From any other projects, have we come across any ideas? I think I don't know.
Um,
I'm really
it's
because I
hard. I
cannot
think,
reach to them directly. They are not our member. I cannot commit
yeah, I
anything. I
think
cannot tell
I
them
think the
anything.
easiest way in is knowing somebody or having a really strong case, like to Arpit's point. Um, but that might work in some instances and in some communities, but it doesn't sound like that approach is going to be super effective here. So
Right.
do we have, like, can we show them what we're already doing that would benefit? Like, do we have a use case that's applicable to what they're doing that we can
Not that's
show?
gonna move the needle for them.
Okay. I
I
don't know.
mean, what would move the needle and what would cause them FOMO is if someone picked up an OPI um, solution and ended up buying a million Intel cards because of it. That's the only thing that's gonna
Okay.
that's the only thing that's gonna move the needle for NVIDIA is if because of OPI a different vendor made a very large sale.
Okay.
Or
That's yeah.
so I think Simon was also suggesting, right? So if entity is interested, can we use the leverage entity itself and say, hey, can you bring in NVIDIA on the table to add a DPU support in that? If they are already engaging with NVIDIA, if you want to use the OPI's DPU operator, can you help us to connect with them? So can or another approach is if these kind of academia who are doing right UCSC, if I remember,
Hmm.
Paul, I think you remember that university. I think that person
Yes,
Sean who came
University
and
of California, Southern California.
they're doing the government projects, right? I think you remember.
John.
Hmm. Yeah. So they said they have a very good engagement with NVIDIA, and they are very familiar with the blue fields and Docker framework and everything. So another approach is to take advantage of third party.
Yeah.
Uh, who can come and add support to DP operator without bringing NVIDIA directly, but using Docker underneath it and add the support to DP operator. But that would cost money, but it's okay. When we haven't found anybody who can do that yet. I haven't
Yeah.
reached out to UCSC again. Let's wait for their response. If they say yes, then we can consider. But do you know anybody, Paul, like who knows NVIDIA in and out or anything who can?
Oh yeah, I mean, so yeah, just a lot. Ash, Balget, just the usual characters, the folks that we've worked with in the past, Kevin Deerling. Um, Nobody that could convince them to do this.
Yeah, Elad is very opinionated.
Always has been. Yes. And he was I think we lost a lot when we didn't use Doka as the Doka NVIDIA operator.
Hmm.
And we went with a Red Hat developed one. He thought he didn't like that idea.
See, Red Hat can do, if you remember in face-to-face, Bala said that they can do it because they have the knowledge and everything. But
Yes. But they would like to have some input
oh, correct.
and validation so that's been my thing is if we got the DPU operator to wrap around the NVIDIA operator and do it in that way and use their Doka, then they might come back. But I think we've got to do that ourselves. We've got to have it done and take it to them and say, hey, here's how you can use your operator, but also use OPI for provisioning.
Correct. Okay, so let me also try to see if there are any SIs who can do this activity, like who understand this very well, both the Doka and their operator and DP operator, and see if they can add the support.
Okay.
If you come across anybody, can you just bring them on board, kind of a thing? We can
Okay.
have we can have some kind of financial engagement with them and add the support thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's all I had.
Sounds good.
All right.
Have a great day, everybody.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have
You
a
as
good
well.
one.
We'll talk to you
Chat
later.
soon. Bye.
Hey,
Bye.
get well soon, Jill. Yeah.
Thanks.